Hey everybody, and welcome to today's session of the Sculpted Vegan Kitchen. Lee and I have been reunited. If you're from the UK, we joke that we're Ant and Dec, aren't we? Presenters.
I don't know which one I want to be. I haven't decided.
We've got our sides now that we like to be on, and we've got our dynamic duo going on. So we're back together after I've been doing abs for the past 4 weeks. This is now going to be torture because I am shredding at the moment, so I cannot eat what we're making today, which is our vegan sausage rolls. But this was my recipe request because when Lee made this for the girls in the office, we got so excited. We literally jump up and down.
Definitely, yes. It's always the comfort food that wins, isn't it?
Oh my god,
Definitely.
Absolutely. So we are going to take you through the demo today. We're going to take you through all of the ingredients and the step-by-step, and Lee is going to take it away.
Hey guys, so listen, this here, we want it to be a bit more technical, but it's good to do things like this and push it forward a wee bit more. This is the ingredients. So you've got the onion, the garlic, the thyme, you've got the smoked paprika, you've got the lentils, salt, pepper, tomato puree, sesame seeds, vegan mayo, Beyond mince, and then if you come over here, you've got the Dijon mustard and the vegan puff pastry.
Brilliant. Guys, we'll go through them one more time. I was just finding my amounts so I could tell you. Lee, you can do the pointings. We've got 120 grams of onion, our 10 grams chopped garlic. We have 1 tablespoon of vegan mayo, 1 tablespoon of olive oil.
It's in a bottle.
It's in a bottle. We've got 1/4 teaspoon of Dijon mustard.
That's us here.
Awesome. We've got 1/4 teaspoon of thyme.
That's you here.
1 teaspoon smoked paprika. 2 teaspoon tomato puree. We have 100 grams of cooked green lentils. Now, I know a question that will come up late. Can you use other versions?
As long as they're fully cooked.
Okay.
It's just these ones. There's a nice wee bite to them. It's as long as you fully cook them. These are tinned.
Oh, tinned. Awesome.
These are tinned.
We love
nice
that.
and easy.
Or cans, as you say in America.
Can, sorry guys.
Then we've got 300 grams of our Beyond Meat Mince. If you don't want to use Beyond Meat Mince, you could use another faux meat mince. And then we've got some salt, we've got black pepper, we've got ready-made puff pastry. So we're not going all out there making our own pastry.
You will be here for a very long time.
I know. And we've got plain flour and sesame seeds.
Yeah, we're good to go.
Awesome.
Right, so listen guys, we're going to start off, put this all in this so it was nice and easy. So we're just going to go down here and start cooking. And so you're putting it on a wee medium to low pan. And then you're in your olive oil, about a tablespoon. It's roughly about there. Just wait until it comes up to temperature and we're good to go.
So that was our olive oil that we added in there?
That was our olive oil, just when we bring it up to temperature.
Do you ever cook with any other oils?
Yeah, avocado oil, coconut oil, but olive oil is just the healthiest in my eyes. Like. And the reason why you bring this up to temperature, if you just put them onions in, they're just going to be saturated in oil. That's why if you bring it up to temperature, it starts sauteing right away.
Yeah. Tell me again what type of pans Kim's got.
These are aga ones. These are the ones that are off this is an aga.
Okay.
So Kim likes to keep it all the same.
Oh, is it cast iron she's got?
Cast iron up here, so mainly are aga.
They last forever, don't they?
Yeah, well not so much these ones here, but them, your whole lifetime.
Oh yeah.
Okay, just to put them in the dishwasher and you're good to go. So that's that up the temperature now guys. And then just then you wanna hear the sizzle. So now this is a wee bit of a waiting game, so you're just sauteing them and you're just taking your time. You want them nice and soft and translucent. You gotta remember too, these are baking in the oven, so there's more cooking. So if there is a wee bit of bite to them, be fine.
Nice. And guys, if you have any questions, do put them and we will keep an eye out for them.
More questions the better
definitely.
While we wait.
What, again, any preference over onion? Can you change up your colour?
You can use shallot, you can use red onion with the filling. You can, like this sausage rolls are so versatile. You can do I've done many for you guys, like apple and walnut. You can do chorizo. Yeah, so there's loads of options, like, and you can just play about. Obviously, it's going to change the macros. Yeah. But you can play about, no problem at all.
And that is the thing. Not even like you can get vegan chorizo.
Oh,
you can get vegan everything.
Vegan everything, vegan puff pastry. That's why it's just nice and easy. So it's great.
And so tasty.
Definitely, these always go down a treat for you guys in the office now, I must say. Lovely with a nice slaw or a nice potato salad.
Stop it, Lee.
You can smell and you can look, but you can't taste.
I can't, no. The next video recording that will be, I'll be able to eat so you'll maybe be getting whatever I'm craving at that time. He's gonna
Save me a
have to
sausage
make it.
roll.
Yeah.
Stick a sausage roll in the freezer.
In the freezer. And that is the thing. So how long can the sausage rolls keep in the fridge for?
Keep in the fridge 3-4 days max. I don't want to recommend any more than that, but they may be okay, but I've never left them that long. Freezer, 3 to 4 months.
Yes, I did see that. So you genuinely can't keep me some.
Oh yeah, there's some there actually now from the last ones in there too.
And I think something like this is so good. Again, kids, family, you know, it's that real.
Exactly.
Shove it in the freezer, whip it out again when you're low on food.
Definitely.
I'm just still trying to tag.
So as you can see, the onions are starting to lose a wee bit of moisture. You want a wee bit of golden on them, but you don't want them too golden. I don't like them caramelised in the sausage roll, but that's just preference.
Is this a sweating onion?
This is a sweating. Remember, you're learning.
I'm getting the lingo.
Yeah, you'll teach me something soon. This is just a waiting game, guys. You want these here nicely cooked.
What is this sweating? Is it the moisture coming out of the onion?
You're just bringing the moisture out, bringing out the natural flavour and natural sugars in the vegetable.
Yeah. Lovely. Rachel, give us a reason of just the ingredients over here we've got. Is there a reason you chose kind of these seasons, or just a
No, I
preference?
just read about it. As I say, this was one just straight off the bottom of my head. Obviously, I had to type it all in, made sure it was all okay with the macros and stuff. But usually, I just use what's in the fridge or the freezer, or in like apples or walnuts or anything like that there. So you can just play about.
Kim's favourite filling for the sausage rolls?
Kim's not really in the big sausage rolls.
Yes.
Pastries, too much carbs. So it's just Kim being Kim.
Yeah.
She prefers her side ham with a nice salad. Anytime I do it for those guys over in the office, Kim's like, just leave the sausage rolls.
Yeah, well, give us the pastry.
Yeah, definitely. Listen, guys, we're back out here. So these are nearly done, not quite there. So what I'll do now is I'm going to put in the thyme. Start to get the aroma of the thyme out.
It smells so good.
Yeah.
Somebody had asked over on a different graphic about they couldn't eat beyond meat mince, so I'm not sure if that's a preference. So again, you can use another faux meat mince if you wanted to.
Yeah.
If you weren't, Lee and I just had the conversation before starting to record, if you weren't going to use the faux meat mince, you could potentially use more lentils.
Yeah.
We just haven't tried it, so we don't know again how tasty it would be. But if that's your preference over full meat mince, you could go for it.
You could use more lentils. You could put some breadcrumbs in. Obviously, it would change the macros.
Yeah.
I haven't tried them, but the beyond mince just gives them that really nice indulgent sausage.
Yes. Yeah. But you could try it and let us know.
But we're nearly there now, guys. So now we're just getting in with the garlic.
Some garlic.
Smoked paprika, bring out the natural oils of that, and we're good to go. So I'm just cooking these so the smoked paprika will start to release its natural oils. So it's just building flavour again, as we spoke about before. For that, and then a bit of tomato puree.
I'm open up about 5 minutes on this pan so far.
Yeah. And listen, guys, these are good just to come straight off the heat. Really, you want to let this cool down a wee bit. Now, I'll explain why in a wee bit. But because I'm just doing it now, and I didn't want 2 batches of this sitting about, I'll do it. I should be able to make it work.
Yeah.
I'll explain.
And that's a good one. So the tomato puree and the lentils, you literally just put it in, mix it, and then straight off then. Yeah.
More cooking in the oven when it's baking.
Got you.
So now we're just straight into the.
There's nothing worse than mushy lentils, so that's always a good one.
Definitely not.
To get them off.
Yeah, so there's a nice wee bite still in those lentils. Right, so the reason why I do this here, the reason why you want to let it cool slightly, when you put that onto the piping bag and then you're putting it onto the pastry, that pastry's going to start going soft. It's going to start melting, basically starting getting real melty and things like that, and then it's just tougher to work with.
Yeah.
As for me, I'll make it work here. Hopefully I don't have to fool her about with it too much. As where this is colder and you're putting this straight on the pastry, it'll hold. You're able to fold it a bit more, tuck it a wee bit more, and crimp it a wee bit more. But I should be able to make it.
So for demo purposes, we're kind of going on ahead. But if for anybody making it themselves, how long would you get them to leave it to cool in between?
3 minutes, 5 minutes, nothing major.
5 minutes before adding to the pastry?
Yeah.
Got you.
Yeah. So just leave that sitting there. Now we're on to this. So
can I pause you 1 second?
Okay.
So was this in like a big? What was this like when you got out of the packet?
This is just roll, guys. This is nice and easy. Keep it simple for you. I've just split it down lengthwise, and what I'll do here is just a wee drop of Dijon mustard, just straight down the middle.
Is this for flavour or to help it stick or both?
Oh, it's for flavour.
Oh, for flavour.
This is for flavour. You can use egg white. If you find that they're opening up on you, just dab it with a wee bit of water. It'll work fine, but I don't think it needs it, guys, because there's quite a lot of fat in there with the protein.
Yes.
So you don't. It's going to seep out a wee bit, but as long as you have it well crimped, it should be fine.
Nice. This is just what, 1 packet of pastry split in two?
1 packet of pastry, yeah, about 475 grams.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just split in two. And then now we're just on to the piping bag. This is the tricky part.
Ooh. No pressure.
No pressure.
Did you just buy these online then, or they kind of
Piping
come
bag?
Yeah.
I just got these in Tesco's, like a wee piping bag kit. No, for bacon.
Ah, so kind of bacon aisle of a supermarket, really?
Yeah, pretty much.
That's good. I would have not known where to where to find it.
And the thing with this, guys, just take your time. It's a wee bit foodery, but all good things come to those who wait. And a wee bit of work into it. So yeah, I just set this to the side, close this up. As you can see, guys, I've cut this about 2 centimetres off.
Okay.
So it gives a nice wee steady flow. If you have too short of a nozzle, it's too narrow, you're pushing it through and it's just foodery and it's a bit of a nightmare. So basically, you're just running your way up. Not making the best of sounds, but...
It's a piping bag, we swear.
It's the piping bag, yes, definitely not. And then on to the second one.
Nice and even.
Nice and even, you want it even. At the end of the day, it's a sausage roll, guys. It doesn't have to be perfect.
Yeah.
The first time you do them, if they're a wee bit messy looking, just try harder next time, get them a wee bit more tidier.
Awesome.
It looks a wee bit shallow there.
Just fill the gaps in if there's any.
Yeah. Good stuff, Laura. Tell me what to do. She's back. She is back.
I'm definitely.
Nice, so just wipe my hands, guys. And then what you're doing is you're just tidying them up a wee bit more.
Ooh, is this parchment paper you've got?
It's parchment paper just underneath because it's less flour. That's the way I was thinking of it anyway. Just less flour, less is best.
So parchment paper, pastry, and then the mixture's on.
Yeah. So you're just rolling that over. Just tucking it in a wee bit. As I say, if the pastry's a wee bit wider, you have a wee bit more manoeuvrability, but it should be fine. And then into the second one, and over.
Just one edge over and just push it together.
Yeah. So you just push it together. As I say, you can put a wee bit of water there, just to make it stick a wee bit better.
Yeah.
But it should be
That's
fine.
not too bad.
No, should be fine. And then just peel them back. See, I had problems with the pastry, the parchment paper last time, so it's going to
A bit sticky sometimes.
be a bit sticky, but we'll make it work.
So it's an important part to take the parchment paper off again.
Yep,
Who
definitely.
was eating any parchment paper sausage rolls?
Exactly. And we're good to go with the second one. As I say, so if you want, it's no problem if you want to. Oh God, this is acting me up here.
We're having a kitchen disaster.
That's alright, we'll make it work. Sticking, I don't know why it's sticking, it never sticks on the. No, it's like I'll do the video.
That's what happens.
Exactly.
Things always go wrong when you're recording.
Exactly. I'm just making this look like an amateur. We'll make it work.
I haven't knocked anything over yet. Do you want me to knock something over to distract from
Yeah, please take the camera away. Come on. There, get these on the bacon tray quickly.
He's starting to sweat. So our recipe makes about 10 sausage rolls, guys, which you'll get for the recipe card, but all the macro details on it. And now we're slicing.
Now we're just slicing, and then I just go under with a knife. Oh, sorry. Do you know what, guys? I forgot my bad. started to cramp.
Yeah, okay.
Stay the fork here.
So does that help press it down that little bit more?
Presses it down a wee bit more, and then what it does too, I don't know why the pastry's just getting too soft. I probably should.
Maybe it's probably that, the heat, as you said, from the the food, the not leaving it to cool earlier.
It's playing up on me here, like.
Okay.
So on with the first one here.
Got more parchment paper and our plain flour we've got sprinkled on, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
Is that to help them not stick? Is it again to help
Right,
them cook?
just stops them sticking to the tray, basically.
Yeah. Nice. Leaves always we get in the office with a wee bit of a salad with the sausage rolls was nice too.
Yeah.
Yummy, yummy.
And then on to the next ones.
And guys, just in case you missed it at the start, these sausage rolls will keep in the fridge for 2 to 3 days. And then, was it 2 to 3 or 3 to 4 months in the freezer?
3 to 4 months frozen.
That's loads of time.
Yeah, loads of time to eat them. Or you can just eat them in 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Do what I would do.
Yeah. I would be in one. We've got our Extreme Body Makeover members. They've got about a week and a half left before they hit the real hard shred. So now's your time to make the sausage rolls and eat them. Week and a half to go, and then you'll be the same boat as me. No sausage rolls for you for a while.
Oh really?
No. You're all seitan and green cruciferous
vegetables.
vegetables.
Plenty of leaves. You're good to go.
Yep.
So listen guys, that's you good to go there. And then, sorry, just want to clean this here.
You okay? Lovely. So parchment paper, our plain flour, and we've got our 10 sausage rolls. So you can make them, sorry, again, sometimes you get the wee mini sausage rolls.
Yeah,
so then you just cut them smaller. Be 20 actually then, that'd be loads.
So the mayonnaise is just acting like your egg. Obviously they have to be vegan.
And what is this to give like a crispiness?
It just gives it a goldenness and a bit of crispiness.
Nice.
And then on with the sesame seeds.
Oh, lovely. Nice.
So guys, they don't have to be perfect. The pastry play about with me, like, but you make it work. And so I'm just
fighting you back.
I'm just going to sort it. It was fighting me back. Too bloody right. Never does before. It's always on camera, isn't it? And then I'm just scoring them there, just for.
Is that again presentation or
presentation
for a purpose?
That's really it, presentation.
Nice.
And then that's it guys, and then you'll bake them in the oven for 15 to 20 minutes. They'll come out. If you want them a wee bit more crispier, 5 extra minutes.
Brilliant. So this is where we're going to leave you guys, otherwise you'll be hanging about us for that 15 to 20 minutes. Oven wise, what heat would you put it to?
I think 200 Celsius.
200 Celsius, and I've got this all in the recipe card, but bit of a more complex recipe.
Yeah, definitely. Pastry next time, let it cool a wee bit more.
It's always
can't be perfect all the time.
Oh, you can't be. It's always good as well to see kind of how it can go and how it can maybe not go quite as wrong. It's okay as well. That's good.
It works, it happens.
It did, absolutely. So guys, thank you so much. We will see you in another couple of weeks. If you make your sausage rolls, give us pictures of them in the group. We'd love to see it, and let us know any other recipes you'd like us to make. We will see you soon. Thank you.
See you later.